always kind of had a thing for the sea cliffs, and just a quiet afternoon, just scoping out, you know, just on patrol, looking for some new spots, trying to find some high lines, and I just saw this little, like a right angle bracket in the fence post, and I was like, that's a foothold. And so I hopped the fence, and then I saw like this track, and then I just followed my nose, followed the track down, and every time I went around the corner, I was like, oh, it keeps going, and it keeps going, and I just blew my mind. It was clearly fishermen. They've opened up basically all the descents on the sea cliffs, and it's usually heaps of dodgy, like mild steel that's been rotting in the, corroding in the salty sea breeze, and really cheap polyester ropes. But this time they did a really good job of it. The last 30-40 meters is like a proper climb, and so they somehow bolted into the rock car axles, like these massive, you know, foot-long car axles, and then tied sailing ropes and threw them over the edge as like this super sketchy hand over hand. So that's how they originally accessed the spot. So yeah, thanks to the fishermen. There's evidence of the fishermen coming down here as early as the 70s, possibly even earlier. There's some old art Arthur and Chris were able to dig up that documents this is like an infamous climbing route down to the bottom. Sadly, history says that 3 people have been 3 fatalities here. People are soloing the hand over hand ropes down the bottom. So we always run a rope down and clip in with the micro traction to back it up, because it's a bit sketchy. You know, the rest is history. So basically now we just have like this whole big playground right on our front doorstep.
So last time you also did it, but you had a different technique.
Yeah, I mean, essentially the same thing. We threw the rope around the nose, got it all fucking sorted, but like different technique. Like we used a bit of a rock and a rope, a few extra tricks up our sleeve. Yeah, took forever, but you know, it was a good like exercise in just engineering and taglining, you know.
Sure.
I thought like, hey, I've fucking written an article on how to tagline. I should be able to get this thing over, you know. It's like.
Yes! Ron's Rock! Holy fuck! We made it, boys! Oh, dude.
Yeah, seriously, you feel fucking right now. Just getting on this thing is like,
Oh my god, this is a whole another level.
It's crazy. Look how beautiful it is.
Oh.
Dude, this would be so epic in the morning, like that with blowing.
Yo, Ben, what's going on, mate?
Just about to lower the ladder so we can make an alpine bridge to Ron's Rock. How we do it.
Nice. Ben is now lowering to try to reach that little section there. Oh, no, 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 no.
So came back down again today. I think it's day number 4, attempting to get on Ron's Rock. Brought down a second ladder. Just going to tie them together, lash them, then lower it down like a drawbridge. But we'll come down here. The gear that we stashed got washed into the ocean. The webbing broke, and the waves are just too big. So we're going to call it a day. Bro, we made it to Ron's. Okay, it's more beautiful than I expected.
Yeah.
It's fucking like, it's incredible out here.
100%. So the plan is to have a triangle going off somewhere around here in the middle of Ron's Rock, all the way across to that end, which will be one leg of the triangle. The other leg is being already rigged before, which covers this gap, and then another shoulder option to here. So yeah, pretty excited.
During the last time John, so detailed, it must be insane to go through the
Oh!
you catch my drift, baby? The way I move it so you can see what I'm on. See what I'm on. And this is how I live, baby. You may not know, but soon, girl, you might just catch on. Soon you might catch on. Alright, in the night, we've been running right through the strip front of the city lights. I ride with this bunny, she stuffed the spliff, we get re-energized. My mind on this money, I can't forget, no reason to deny. She look at me funny, I think she pissed that I won't feel alive. Till I cop the whip with the suicide. If I cop a shit, you still down the ride? Right by the fence where we been getting high. I can sense innocent and far from what we be looking like. Fuck it though, I got 100 million all up on my bucket, so I keep that drive, so just buckle up in this bucket. Oh, you see that I go and take my chance and I take control. Now in the midst of me spitting all of this dough for ya, I let you know how we get it, everything so kosher. And if you asking who with it, I can for sure show ya. We bring it back to they city, back to they dough, some more soul for they soul. Catch my drift, baby? The way I move it so you can see what I'm on. See what I'm on. And this is how I live, baby. You may not know, but soon, girl, you might just catch on. Soon you might catch on. Do you catch my drift, baby? The way I move it so you can see what I'm on. See what.
How'd you go, bro? Yeah?
So beautiful, just like you see the water just like blasting out from under the rock. You see it going. Yeah, it's epic, eh?
Nice.
Yeah, I love it, man.
Very good.
Yeah.
Ron's line.
Yeah, it's incredible. Especially that side there is better, it's a bit higher. No rocks and shit, so you can just, man, it's so beautiful, eh?
Nice one.
Yeah, stoked, dude.
Fuck yeah. Well done.
Yeah, oh man, absolutely love this spot just because it's really secluded. You know, like 2-minute walk up there is suburbia, where it backs onto Sydney City, like of 5 million people. You jump the fence, disappear over the edge, and it feels like you're in Tasmania. So it's just like super remote, beautiful. We've seen whales, seals, sea turtles, you name it, dolphins, eagles, falcons. Like the spot's got it all. It's just so beautiful. It's just a great place to come and hang out with my friends and just get away from it all, you know. And it's just on Sydney's front doorstep, so we're pretty lucky to have found like another beautiful spot. So yeah, stoked, eh?
So what have you established down there?
So we've established a couple of things down here. Firstly, Chris's climb, originally called Psychological Thriller. I think he's renamed it, but yeah. So he established that. Incredible work, ground up, Choss Master trad, sea cliff style. Hasn't seen many repeats yet, probably won't. Beautiful climb though. And then we established the 125 permaline, which we've called the Delta variant, because we put that line up pretty much right as the virus was kicking off. So that's when we established that. And then Chris has put in a couple of climbs just below here on the approach. Then we went over to Ron's Rock and been working on Ron's Rock for like, we've come down like 6 or 7 times. I tattooed Arthur down there. And in the meantime, Chris has been opening up what we call Chris's Crag, which is a whole nother climbing sector beyond Ron's Rock. So pretty special, and there's more spots will be opened up down here. It's like a playground. It's got a bit of everything. We can even fly our paragliders past here out the front, but that's a bit of a secret.
Cool.
Catch my drift, baby. The way I move it so you can see what I'm on. See what I'm on. And this is how I live, baby. You may not know, but soon, girl, you might just catch on. Soon you might catch on. Do you catch my drift, baby? The way I move it so you can see what I'm on. See what I'm on. And this is how I live, babe. You may not know, but soon, girl, you might just catch